I'm live. I am live. Hey, what's up, guys? Today's video is going to be a recipe video about how to make some eggplant dipper thingies. We got some avocados. We got some grape tomatoes, or were they cherry? They were some type of small tomato. And oh, we got one person. Chris, is that you? Or is that somebody else who is also really, really cool? So we got these cherry tomatoes, and I'm just gonna get started with the recipe quicker because we already got one person in the chat, so we're just gonna get going. But we got eggplant, we got the tomatoes, we got the avocado, and we got the garlic. And just as a warning, I am outside, and this just means that there's a lot of factors that are going on that I can't control. Like right now, there's literally a plane going by. There's two planes. Two planes are going up above. So we got that. We got some golfers behind me. Can you can you guys hear me okay? Like can you write in the chat if you can hear me? Cuz I want to make sure that you can at least hear the voice of me. And it's kind of hard to see because the sun is very bright, but yeah. So try to let me know if you can hear me well. Um, got an extra mic set up, but yeah. So yeah, the first thing that we're gonna do is I think I'm going to. Oh wait, do I have that on the chat as visible? Is the chat visible? Is oh this is the thing. We're on a golf course and it is definitely possible for somebody to hit it in our yard, and it happens all the time. So this is just risky business. But oh wait, there's the chat button. Show okay. All right, so we're good. So I think the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut these little tomatoes up, and so it'll kind of make itself, and you'll see what we're doing as we go. But let's see. So I'm gonna cut up all these tomatoes. Can you see me in the frame? All right. Hopefully the sun is not crazy. Like I might be a silhouette. And oh, there's three people in the chat. Everybody in the chat, let me know if you can hear me all right. I'm outside on a golf course. There's balls flying around everywhere. There's airplanes going up above. So it's a little bit chaotic. And I do not know if it is the right place to be doing a live stream. And it's kind of weird, but I'm just going to try it because it's super sunny outside and the lighting is way better. So, yeah. But let me know in the chat if you can hear me. All right. Oh, it's perfect. Hi, Chris. Hi. All right. So we're going to start off by cutting up these tomatoes. They're not bouncing up all over the place. Oh, literally just squirted all over you. That sounded bad, but that is literally what just happened. So I'm going to be a little bit more careful. I didn't really plan this one out. Like I knew what I was gonna be making, but I didn't really think it through that much. So yeah. But yeah, so basically I'm gonna cut open these little tomatoes, and this is the spot of the video where there'd be like fast forward and some music going on. But we got these little got these little tomatoes. Can you? I can't even see if you can see because it's so bright. Got these little tomatoes. and we're gonna cut them open. Just try to get them in half, maybe into thirds. And oh, they're jumping up all over the place. But yep, thanks to everybody who's in the chat right now. I appreciate you being here. You are my friends, and I'm grateful for you being here with me outside with golfers on the loose, and they're golfing away. They're hitting balls in the holes. They're getting it in there. This is getting not sexual at all. But yeah, Chris, Chris, is it super sunny up there? Because it is super sunny down south a bit. Or are you not there? Okay. Is it super sunny up there, Chris? Chris is, for everybody who's watching, Chris is my friend who lives in the same state. So we're just gonna put these into, gotta get out there. You probably have like homework and stuff, huh? I do not have that. But, so I'm gonna put the tomatoes into this little bowl. Yeah. Yep, I do not have homework. Although I am doing a lot of work, just not of the school variety. But yeah. Alright, so we got that done. Now I think I'm gonna cut open the avocado. Yeah, so the next thing you're gonna do, if you're watching this on the replay and if you're doing this recipe, which who knows at this point, I don't know if you're doing it, but I'm doing it, so you should do it, and it tastes really, really good. Chris, you should do this. This is like a super delicious recipe. But, so I'm gonna cut open the avo. Alright. Chris, I think you're still the lone soldier. Thank you very much. Do this container with the tomatoes. And basically what we're making is a dip. And so this is probably going to be the tastiest part of the whole thing, in my opinion. I don't want the nut. Randomly try a certain food because I kind of stumbled, or I haven't done this before. Well, I have, but just not intentionally. But it's really fun to just experiment, and then you come up with these alternatives, and it's like, whoa, I never even knew that this tasted like that. So, but now we're gonna mix all the avocado with the tomatoes. And you're gonna try to mash it up as much as possible. And ideally, it would probably be better to do this with a blender. Like add all these things into a blender and then blend it up, and then you have like a really creamy sauce. But I did not think of that and plan that out. So next time. But yeah, just gonna mix them up. I think Chris, you're still the one there. Thank you. What homework are you working on? As I mix around this guac, basically. And I may be missing chats, I'm not sure. It's super bright, so I can barely even see the screen, so I don't even know if, like, what's going on. But, okay, so we got this mixed up. Then I'm gonna take the clove of garlic, and then I'm gonna cut it up and mix it into this. Make an exam for my oceanography class. Dang. That sounds interesting, for sure. So I'm gonna cut cut open this garlic and slice it up and dice it and mince it. I think that's what it's called, mincing. I'm gonna put it into this guac and then basically just mix that up. And this is a super simple recipe. Probably only take like 6 more seconds. But yeah. So you're gonna cut open the garlic. You're gonna mince it up. Just checking to see if you're still there. And for everybody watching this on the replay, still, thank you. I appreciate it. Definitely leave a like on this video if you're cool. If you don't, leave a like. Whatever. Alright, so we're gonna put the garlic into the container. Get it all in there. Get it all in there. And then we're gonna mix it up. And I don't know if you can you see it? I can't see if you can see it. Chris, or chat, let me know if you can see it. Because this is basically the dip. And it's looking pretty good, actually. Sweet. It is visible to the camera and Chris. So everybody who's watching this, you better be able to see it. Yeah, it's super good. It would probably be good if you also put like a little bit of lime or lemon in there. But that is next level stuff, and we are not prepared for that. Yeah, there's birds and crows and all this stuff. There's nature behind me. Alright, so this is the main part of the recipe. Yeah, but that's like only one half. Like guacamole is only half of it. The second half is what makes this like a gluten-free like bread stick alternative. And you wouldn't think of it, but eggplant is super, it's like bread. It's like spongy kind of, and I'll just show you the inside. So I'm gonna cut the top off like that. Just throw that out of here. Throw this avocado stuff out of here. And then I'm gonna cut another square off that. And now we got this little thing. Okay. Falling over. Yeah, so we got this little thing. And now we're basically gonna cut the eggplant into kind of breadsticks. They're gonna look like breadsticks, and then it'll look super cool and it'll taste super cool, and it's just really nice. It's basically like a breadstick alternative. And you could also use eggplant as like a crouton or like stuffing. Haven't done that yet. Chris, can you hear that plane? There's a plane going on. Yep, alright. So we're gonna cut open this eggplant, get off all the skin. I'm not gonna be using the skin. It might save a bit to peel it, and I'm probably wasting some. Whatever. Alright. So I'm gonna get off all the skin. Alright, so now we just got this one eggplant that is de-skinned. We'll go ahead and just throw this away on the floor. Clean it up later. Let the birds eat it. And now we're gonna cut it into bread stick form. Do not need that. This is looking pretty good. All right, so now that we basically have our breadsticks, which are they are the healthiest breadsticks you've ever seen in your life. Eggplant is the healthiest breadstick you've ever seen in your life. But yeah, so now we got the guac. Put it in the bowl, and then what you can do, I don't know if you can see it. I can't see it, but then you're gonna put, it's like a little tray. You put them into the bowl, and it's like the greatest thing ever. Are you seeing this? I need to show you. I need to pick up the camera. All right, here we go. Are you seeing that? That looks freaking delicious. Man. All right. So you got me all out of whack. Got these breadstick things in the way. But that's basically the recipe. It is super delicious, and I guess I'll try one. I'll try one out. And let's see. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? All right. Let's see. I cannot see a thing. All right. So we're gonna dip it. We're gonna dip it in. And this is the greatest tasting eggplant dipper you've ever had in your life. It takes like 2 seconds. Well, all you have to do is cut the eggplant and then dip it into whatever the frick you want. So, yeah, I'm gonna try it, and we'll see. We will see what's going on with it. We have some golfers. Mmm. 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 Gotta chew. The only downside of the eggplant is it does take a while to chew. And Chris, I know you don't like to chew, but if you do this recipe, you gotta chew. So it tastes super good with the garlic, and the tomatoes give it a little bit of like a juiciness. And so I think that's gonna be it for the video. Thanks for watching the replay. If you watched it afterwards, Chris, thank you for being here. Everybody who joined the chat, even if it was for like a second, thank you for joining.